The Frog Boys Disappearance 1991, South Korea. The ordinary morning that turned into a nightmare. March 26, 1991. It was a warm spring morning in Daegu, South Korea. Children laughed as they ran through the narrow streets of their neighborhood. 5 boys, full of energy, decided to skip school and embark on a small adventure. Their destination meant Waryeong, a nearby mountain where they planned to collect salamander eggs from a small reservoir. This was a common childhood pastime, a harmless expedition just a few kilometers from home. But these boys would never return. The missing children. The 5 boys, all between 9 and 13 years old, were well known in the community. They were close friends, always seen playing together. Their names: Woo Cheolwon, 13, the oldest, a natural leader; Jo Hoyeon, 12, smart and adventurous; Kim Youngkyu, 11, playful, full of energy; Park Chan-in, 10, quiet but brave; Kim Jong-sik, 9, the youngest, adored by the others. That morning, they left their homes with excitement. They told their parents they would be back in a few hours. Their parents smiled, unaware that this was the last time they would see their sons alive. The vanishing. Hours passed. The sun began to set. The boys never returned. At first, their families assumed they had lost track of time. Maybe they had gone to a friend's house. Maybe they were still playing in the mountains. By evening, worry set in. Parents called out their names in the streets. They climbed into Waryeong, shouting into the darkness. Silence. Panic spread. Something was wrong. The search begins. The next morning, the search began. Neighbors, police, and even soldiers joined the effort. Thousands of people combed the mountain. Helicopters searched from above. Police dogs followed scent trails, but they led to nowhere. No footprints, no clothing, no clues. The entire country watched in horror as days turned into weeks. The media called them the Frog Boys because they had gone searching for salamander eggs. Often mistaken for frog eggs. The boys were nowhere to be found. The theories. With no evidence, speculation grew. One lost in the mountain? Could they have fallen into a cave or ravine? But how could 5 boys disappear without a single trace? 2 kidnapped. Were they taken and trafficked? No ransom demands. No witnesses. No clues. 3 murdered? Did they witness something they weren't supposed to see? Was someone hiding the truth? The mystery consumed the nation. The boys' parents refused to give up. Years passed. No answers. The shocking discovery, 2002. 11 years later, on September 26, 2002, a man was hiking near Waryeong. He stumbled upon something buried in the dirt. Human bones. Authorities arrived. As they dug deeper, they found 5 skeletons buried together. They were the Frog Boys. But this was no accident. The horrifying autopsy. Forensic experts analyzed the remains. What they found was disturbing. Massive skull fractures on some boys. Signs of blunt force trauma. Bullet-like holes in their skulls. Clothing tangled, as if they had struggled. This was not a simple accident. Someone had killed them. The cover-up? When the discovery was made, authorities reacted strangely. Police said they probably died from exposure. They downplayed the injuries. They delayed further investigation. The parents, outraged, demanded the truth. Who buried them there? Why did it take 11 years to find them? Was someone protecting the killer? Theories exploded again. The darkest theories. 1. The military theory. A military training facility was near the area. Did soldiers accidentally kill the boys and cover it up? Did they witness something classified? 2. Serial killer. Was a predator targeting children? But why 5 boys at once? 3. Organ trafficking. A horrifying thought: were their bodies used for illegal medical experiments? No answers. No arrests. Unanswered questions. Why were the boys buried together? Why did authorities ignore the evidence of trauma? Who killed them? Why was this case never solved? The Frog Boys case remains open. Final words. Their parents never gave up. They fought for answers, but justice never came. The Frog Boys' disappearance remains one of South Korea's greatest unsolved mysteries. Even today, people wonder what really happened on that mountain. Maybe someone knows the truth. Maybe the truth is too dark to be revealed.